Hey everyone, so I'm gonna be talking about serial killers. Let's make a comparison between Richard Ramirez and this year film called Dahmer or Dahmer. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's called Dahmer. So yeah, let's compare it right now. I'm gonna show you guys something. So when I watched this guy basically kills boys and men. So he has that mentality of mind where he believes in evil or something about his mind. It's control. It has to do with mentality and your mental health, of course. Or as you're born as a little kid, you're trying to like observe like what do you like, like is sexual pleasure or pleasant. So you know, I think that serial killers do evil things because they have that mentality where they believe they're really wicked. They believe in demonic stuff, with demons. That they believe in, and this is really important because in society, when we watch this today, anyone can commit a crime and be a serial killer now, especially, you know. So the way how I observe it, let me take it in and take it out. So so how I see it's like, their mind, like they wake up the next morning, it's like their mind controls their eager, like the pleasure of killing. They want to do things to kill people, they like use stabbing, they want to do like cutting people, they want to like kidnap and rape people. So this is how I see it, and put it on perspective because there's no right or wrong answers. It's either how they were born from the parents and this genetics pass on and they believe in evil doing, especially especially this one, Richard Ramirez. This guy does more of the killing. He believes in he kills women than men in the bedroom, kidnapping, rape, and everywhere. So it's really how I compare these two movies. It's that it's both serial killers related to it, and those are the worst things that happens in reality in society. They believe in demon stuff. Um, it has to do with the mind, how they think, and I think that the world, how we see it, is really critical. There's no unexplaining about it. Why they do this, why they do certain things, because their mind controls them and the body. Sometimes when your body can't control yourself, like you just explode. It's like I want to do this, I want to do that. Like it's like your body just takes over you. And it sucks because you know, I think that some people think that, some people think that like, they don't have control of it. What can they do? They want to do evil thing. Well, let them do it. Or there's no cure to their psychological behavior, to that mentality. And I think that at a young age, maybe they perceive the way how they look at humans' body in such a way. It's like they feel desire, they feel like they like women, men's body, like they want to touch them and then just kill them. People have that mind out there. So I'm just saying, but I think that people just are just weird. How I when I watched this, I felt like this is so bloody and so murdery case. Watching both of them, um, it's really insane, but I was really shocked about this. And you never know what happens in this world. It's full of mystery, full of murder cases and serial killers. But it's always wrongdoing, especially. I think that people were to murder people. I think that's gonna be for cops to harder for them to track, what they see. You know, yeah, it's like they feel that it's hard to track cases, crimes when there's murder cases. Like the cops are dealing with a lot of issues. It comes down to narrow by step cases. When the first thing murder happens, the next step is like they go into investigation of the crimes. So yeah, um, that's what's happening. Watching these two, I was really like, I don't know, I felt disgusted. I'm not gonna lie, and it was like really bloody. It's so brutal too. Like it's horror. It's like when you watch it, it's like when you look at everything in your head, it's like imagine this happens to me. It's like, it's like I feel like the world's not even safe anyways. There's always serial killers out there. There's no matter what happens, I think that in this country, people do crazy things and there's not a safe place at all. So yeah. But I like to think as a different perspective, and I hope you guys do think of it as a perspective and why people just do things they do. There's no control over it, which is crazy. You know, yeah. So, and sometimes people have that evil feature genetic face look. They have that evil look. It looks like a demon. Like, for example, let me show you something about Richard Ramirez. He has that, so he has that really evil look right here. Look, if you can see, Richard Ramirez has that kind of evil look. It reminds me of like a demon inside of him or something. He believes in evil things, like evil doing, like wrongdoing. He believes in being possessed, demon stuff, demonics, evil, dark, horrific stuff, you know? So that's him. Like by looking at his face, you can tell, you know. Sometimes it's hard to tell like if people are like normal or not. You can't tell and it's hard. Imagine going to clubbing in the bar and they try to like be like, here, drink this, you know, they want to drug you. But then like they want to take you to a place and just kidnap you or rape you, you know, it's like they just want to like I guess kill you for no reason. Like put your body down, chop your body into pieces. It's like so brutal and it's horrible too, especially, you know. Really crazy, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like sorry I'm laughing because I don't think I should laugh because it's like a serious thing. But you know, I just believe it's just too much. Like when I laugh at this, it just makes me like ill about it. Like I don't know, you know, it's kind of weird to me, you know. But yeah, I don't really feel interested about this, but I just want to talk about it because it's really important. Especially your safety is really important in the community. Think about it in LA and California around you, you know, people around you. And be careful you talk to who you trust, you know, because these things can happen anywhere. Like Uber drivers, drunk drivers, people you don't even know, and they want to drive you home. You know, you should always say like no, you know, or they'll be like, "Can I borrow your phone?" You know, or they just want to take your phone away and trick you. You know, it's people like that. It's not like a safe world anymore. So it's just things are just changing. There's always gonna be crime no matter what, you know. And it's a really serious thing too out there, you know, because if you're gonna report a case and call like 911 on someone, right? Guess what? You're gonna have to wait in the phone line. You know the reason why now how bad it is to cut when someone commit a crime, you're trying to report it. You're gonna have to wait like the line's really busy basically, and it sucks in California because the phone line is really busy. They're basically reporting 24/7 different cases of the crime. You know, that's what people do. And the phone line is just like, you know, it's like a long way. And how are you gonna report it? It's better to go in person if you do report something, you know. So yeah. But yeah, like I noticed that, you know, when you call 911, the phone lines are really busy now. It's crazy how this generation is changing. And I think that, you know, and it reflects the inflation rates too. It could be that too when we're talking about inflation rates because, you know, it has to do with money finance. People are willing to get other people to steal their money or rob them, you know. So put it relate to that topic too. You know, things affect the way how we, especially how things move and shift in different paths. You know, it shifts the way how it runs in this world. You know, we can perceive it as a community. We can perceive it as today in society that many things happen and we don't know. You know, it's full of mystery in this world. Like people do stuff and crimes, it's never solved cases. You know, that's a sad thing about it in this world. And it's a true story that many cases are never solved, no matter what. You know, these things happen. People just have crazy mental mind, you know. So yeah. But anyways, I'm done talking about this. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.